there's people always accusing others of things, or they quick to feel like, oh, I can't fuck with that, or something like they're adverse to certain subjects. 9 times out of 10, it's because they indulge in them same things, and they feel either guilty or they don't want nobody to know that they really do that, or they have experience in that, so they try to shoot it down. It's almost with the homophobia thing. Like me personally, I don't believe one could be scared per se of a homosexual, but they can be insecure to the point to where they'll bash them because they probably deep down got some little sexuality issues. It's the same with these people. Like we know we seen these older people dating younger people, and it's acceptable when the person is of a certain age, like they've matured and whatnot. So I could see the battle right there, because people try to play that angle. Well, it's a 50-year-old man dating a 20-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? So I see that angle of it, but the maturity still has to come into play. And with that, these mothers and these parents of these women, these kids, were the mature party in there. So the kids ain't at fault at the end of the day, but there was still a mature party involved that could have controlled how these kids was interacting with adults, R.Kelly specifically. So people want to kind of be hypocritical and act like they not fuck with his music and all this other shit. But in reality, it's probably because you insecure, because you either seen somebody going through that and you turned a blind eye, or you yourself was the 15-year-old fucking with an older nigga, or a older nigga fucking with a younger woman, borderline legal or not. So I don't know if they feel guilty or whatnot, and that's why they try to bash R. Kelly, or they really feel like R. Kelly a predator. But I don't even know if it's that either, because there's so many instances in everyday life where older people are dating younger people and people turn a blind eye to that. I feel like you should have a problem across the board with that shit if you do have a problem with it. Like, you should just have a problem with it. Like, a 20-year-old shouldn't be dating a 50-year-old then. You know what I'm saying? Or a 35-year-old shouldn't be dating a 15-year-old. It should go both ways, but people pick and choose. Or they just try to bash because they insecure, because they either experienced it or they turned a blind eye to it. We all know we got them family members. Well, I don't know any of my family members, but it's a big thing in our community with our family members having relations, whether it's the hard R word or grooming children or whatever the case may be, where the family had turned a blind eye. So we see that this happens in our culture, where we kind of excuse that shit when it's close to us. But if somebody else doing it, you'll bash them. So I think you might be right on that. There's a lot of hypocrisy going on. It's hypocrisy across the board, to be honest.
Robert. 30 years, I'm not for real. Y'all trying to kill me.